So here's the truth. I'm an unmedicated 26-year-old guy with rapid cycling bipolar disorder, and I haven't really been taking care of myself for the better part of a year. And by that, to expound, I mean I haven't really been taking medicine that I know helps some of those effects. I haven't been saving. I haven't been gainfully employed in about 6 months. I'm at a bit of a crashing point, I'd say. This is, to me, definitely an experience that's involved a lot of manic paths. And I just want to get on here and be really honest about that. And it's not because I think I deserve your compassion, but it's because I think a lot of other people are going through very similar things as I am. And I want those people to know they're not crazy or alone, because I don't believe any of us are crazy or alone for our shortcomings. The last 6 months for me, I've been very much a user of substance to cope. I've been self-medicating with weed. I've been self-medicating with tobacco. I smoke like a sailor. And for some context, I'm living on a boat right now. I've been staying on a boat for about a week and a half for a guy I met on Facebook. I've decided today to remove myself from this situation, so I'm going back into a mode of couch hopping. I don't have very much in front of me other than an opportunity in about a month where I'll be working and living at a hostel in exchange for rent. I've been in California for about 120 days from Utah, and the truth is I'm pretty scared. I'm frightened at what the future holds. I feel like there's no way good things are going to come from the situation right now unless I can get sober. And so far, that's been very much a challenge for me to not rely on substance. I am a broken man in the sense of I struggle to maintain sobriety. You know, this is something my grandkids might see one day. And I'm okay with that. I feel like, truthfully, I don't want to live a lie or a facade and say that I figured it all out from an easy path. I want to be able to look back at my life and say, hey man, through trial and error and grit and angst and commitment and redevelopment and a winner is a loser who keeps trying. I want to keep trying, man. I mean, the defeat, I've been really depressed lately. I don't have a great relationship with my family. I don't have a great relationship with people very much outside of a couple people, like 2 people I'd say I'm like really plugged in with. One here in California and one back home in Utah. And we all got shit. I'm losing the plot a little bit, but I just want to be honest about that. I don't have mom and dad backing me up. I don't have someone who, you know, like I'm kind of on my own in a lot of ways, and a lot of you are alone in a lot of ways. So I just want to get sort of real about that. If you feel that way, that's okay. I hope that you can find peace in knowing that you're sharing a lived human experience with a lot of people who feel a lot of pain, and your pain is yours, and I'll never pretend to know exactly what anyone's going through. But I can empathize with loneliness, and I can empathize with addiction, and I can empathize with a lot of things. I can empathize with mental health issues. I feel like I'm a pretty smart guy, and it's a challenge for me to stay put together. I mean, I'm sitting here talking to you coherently, and like I'm not dumb, but it's been significantly harder than it ever has for me to survive these last 6 months. So if you're in the thick of the plot, if you're at a turning point, if you're a protagonist in your own life and you're at it on a hero's journey and you feel like you're reaching the climax of change or something's on the horizon that's good for you, I want you to know that I feel it too. This is a time to manifest positive things. I really think the power of the mind can change your life overnight. I've experienced it. I have all these flaws and shortcomings and things that I'm really struggling with, but I also can see blessings in my life through some of the positive ways I've been thinking. And I just want you to remember that life is not so rigid. It's less of a dance, or it's less of a light switch and more of a dance. You're never going to do anything perfectly. You'll never live a perfect day, I suppose, is what I mean to say. So forgive yourself for your shortcomings and focus on the present moment, I guess, would be my overwhelming message. I believe in the good of humanity, and I think that if you focus on yourself and being well with yourself and living within your values, you're going to do just fine in the world. Just don't sell out your values.